I just wanted to bury my head in the ground, and I didn't want anybody to see me. I really, 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 really did. I could have been so stupid. I'm sorry. I have a degree in psychology, and I must be one of the most thickest people that God ever put on the earth to fall for something so stupid as that. It was loneliness more than anything. And somebody suggested to me, well, why don't you go on the internet, you know? And I hadn't very much experience of the internet and didn't know much about it. This man contacted me, told me he was a doctor in Afghanistan, serving out in Kabul, and he was a sergeant out there. So as the time went on, we chatted every single day, every evening, every day, and he started to tell me that he was looking after this soldier who had a lot of money saved up from being in Afghanistan, but he had been badly injured and he was dying, and he needed to get this money out. And he asked me, could he send the money to me in a black box, and it would, as soon as he would get across, when he would be leaving Afghanistan, he'd come over here to Ireland, and he would pick up the box, and he would give me the money that I would pay him to get the box out of Afghanistan. So this paperwork came through on the internet and through email, and really convincing paperwork, really, really was. So they asked me for £1,500. I genuinely felt, because I've nourished most of my life this poor man, trying to get this money out to get it back to America, to his family. And I thought, well, I'll find it somewhere. So I sold my jewellery, and I had some money saved up, and I sent £1,500 to them. A couple of nights later, the phone rang, and this man told me that he was a courier that was bringing this box, and that the box had been stopped in Malaysia, in Kabul, or in Kuala Lumpur, by the police, and it had been seized. And because there was so much corruption out there, they needed a further £1,500 to get this box released from the police, and that he needed to get the money straight away. So I said, well, I didn't have any more money, you know, and he begged me, and he said, please, we need to get this box out of the country, you know. So I borrowed the money of my brother, and I sent it to him. So eventually, I waited for this box to come, and then he rang me again and said that they still wouldn't release the box, that I needed to send him some more money so they could get the box released. And I thought to myself, I've given you £3,000. How could that not be enough to get this box released? But he started to get angry and nasty with me, you know, and then a penny dropped that there was something wasn't right here. But these people are a million miles away from ahead of the police. They are so intelligent and so smart that they can do anything on a computer. I always thought of myself as quite a strong character, you know, and I didn't realise just how vulnerable I could be. You know, when you meet somebody like this, but you're actually, when I think back, I was talking to a faceless person on a screen. More money should be put into the police so that the police can trace these people into the health and social services to help the people that have been scammed, because it has a detrimental effect on your life, on your health. There should be more information out there for people, you know, especially people who are vulnerable and on their own. Let the public know, please, please don't be taken in by these people.